Good evening. Today the topic is Psychon General Characters. Welcome to Zoology class. Okay. Psychon or Skypha. It is also called Skypha. Typical small colonial sponge. Belongs to Psychon. Belongs to which class, which phylum we will come to know. Phylum Porifera, class Calcarea, order Heterocoela. Psychon is widely distributed marine sponge. It is sedentary. It is attached to rocks, shells, etc. in shallow seawater. See, here you can see structure of psychons. Psychon structure. It is attaching to the substratum. Okay. External characters. Size and shape of psychon. The colony contains a group of cylinders which are branched. Each cylinder grows 3 inches in length. All the branched cylinders are connected to base. At the apex of the cylinder, an opening is present called osculum. Sorry, there is spelling mistake. This is osculum. Around this opening, monax and spicules are arranged in a circular manner. That is also called as oscular fringe. Color. The body shows many colors from grey to brown shade. Internal structure of psychon. Psychon is diploblastic animal. The body wall is made by 2 layers. First is dermal layer, second one is gastrol layer. In between, mesenchyme is present. Dermal layer. This layer contains pinacocytes and porocytes. Pinacocytes are simple flat polygonal cells. These are highly contractile. They cover the entire outer body surface of the sponge. Pinacocytes covering the outer body surface from the dermal epithelium, which cover paragastric cavity and form the gastral epithelium. Porocytes. These are tubular cells distributed among the pinacocytes. They form openings on the dermal layer, also called as ostia. Gastral layer. It shows choanocytes and epithelial cells. Sorry, here also spelling mistake. Choanocytes. CH, Q, not QV, CH. Choanocytes. These are round cells. They show big nucleus. A large flagellum rises from each cell. At base of flagellum, a protoplasmic collar is present. The action of flagellum brings in water. The cell is useful in digestion, respiration and other functions. Mesenchyme. It is present in between dermal layers. Dermal layer and gastral layer means it is a diploblastic animal. It contains amoebocytes and they are of many types. First one, scleroblasts. Amoebocytes secrete skeleton. Okay, these cells are called scleroblasts. These are 3 types again. Calicoblasts secrete calcareous spicule. Silicoblasts secrete siliceous spicule. Spongioblasts secrete spongin fibers. Okay. Next, chromocytes. Amoebocytes with pigment and give color to the body are called chromocytes. Thisocytes. These cells contain reserve food material. Okay. Next, myocytes. These are highly contractile cells arranged circularly around the osculum and other openings. They guard and regulate the apertures. Next, gland cells. They are attached to the surface of the sponge. They produce slime. Nutrition in psychon. Food. The food of psychon is small minute bacteria, diatoms, protozoans, etc. The food particles come into the sponge along with water current. That is called filter feeding. Digestion. digestion is intracellular. The food particles are usually captured by the choanocytes. Digestion takes place in the choanocytes. We are not having organ system in these sponges, that's why digestion within a cell. Okay, that is intracellular. Digested food is passed to other cells. The reserved food is stored in the form of fats, glycogen and proteins. Here also spelling mistake in the thisocytes. Next, canal system in sponges. Actually, what is this? Okay, reproduction. I already explained you in the general characters of porifera. Okay, that's why I am directly going to canal system in sponges. This is again cycon, habitats, feeding, omnivorous, holozoic. Okay, the system of interconnected canals of different types present inside the sponge body are called aquiferous system or canal system. Okay, components of cycanoid canal system: dermal ostia, incurrent canal, prosopile, radial canal, apopyle, excurrent canal, spongocele, osculum. Types of canal system: asconoid, cycanoid and leuconoid. Here you can see first one is asconoid, the second one is cycanoid and third one is leuconoid. Asconoid: wall thin, unfolded, formed of two layers, outer and inner. Outer pinacoderm, inner choanoderm. Minute opening called ostia are present. Mesoglia, weakly developed. Choanocytes lines the whole spongocele. Spongocele opens by osculum. Oscular fringe is present on osculum. Here in this figure, root of water. See, from outside the water is entering into ostia. From ostia to incurrent canals, incurrent canals to spongocele. Here this atrium is nothing but spongocele. From spongocele it is going to out. Okay, it is very simple type of canal system. Okay, next, cycanoid canal system. Wall much thicker and folded. Mesoglia thick, may be form cortex in certain area. Dermal ostia opens into radial canal through incurrent canal. Choanocytes are restricted in radial canals only. Spongocele is narrow, opens out by osculum. See the route of water flow. First, from external through ostia into incurrent canal, then to apopiles, into radial canals to spongocele. This atrium is spongocele. From spongocele to osculum to outside. Okay, very simple. And leuconoid is very complicated. Here what happened, the radial canals, these are radial canals present in cycanoid. These radial canals gets into much more folded. So much more folded, what is happening? Many choanocytic bag like structures, or what we say, choanocytic pocket like structures are developed. Okay, so wall much folded than cycanoid canal system. Which wall means? Choanocytic wall. Radial canals. The dermal ostia open incurrent canal either directly or through the hypodermal space. Choanocytes confined in flagellated chamber. Yeah, this is called radial canal became many flagellated chambers. Okay, formed by the evagination of radial canal. Sphingocele either reduced or narrow, or in some cases it is absent. Okay, see the water current, we see water from external through ostia in current canals, then into flagellated chambers, then to sphingocele, then osculum, then out. Okay, significance of canal system: carries microscopic food particles for nutrition, carries oxygenated water for respiration, carries sperms for reproduction, carries out undigested food for digestion, carries out nitrogenous waste for excretion. So I think you have understood very well canal system of sponges. Thank you for listening my class.